Let me go and get my shout outs right now. Respect to Shonda Williams. Let her down. Rather they probably be one. The real mean Scorpio lady. Bonnie Kelly. Respect to everybody that is in the house. As you can see, with by the title, what will you do for love? Slash, how far will you go for that love? See, I got this topic out from watching For My Man. See, people do strange things for love. People do strange things for love. What would you do for love? How far will you go? See, I know men do strange things for love, go out of their way after they bank account and all that stuff. Women go way and beyond that love because sometimes they don't have that father figure and they're looking for that love and think that man is that father figure for them and he gets control of their mind and they don't look at the red flags that has been shown to them. They don't look at the red flag that's been shown to them. Respect Nate the Great. They do not show that they do not look at the red flags that has been shown to them. They come to the man come to them with different scenarios. That's why some women is in a situation they are in right now because they're looking at that love and think that love is real love, which is not real love. See, where I see it right now, some domestic violence. Some women see the signs and they think because the man hit them, cuss them out, belittle them is real love. When a man tells them nobody else gonna want you, they think that's real love. That is not real love. Respect Penny. Wise. Respect. Real love is when you when you love somebody and they love you back. When you are when you are one with each other. When you are one with each other. When you do anything for that person that is good, that to make your relationship better. See, if if you're not in a relationship with somebody that make your life better while you're in that relationship, why are you in that relationship? I'm talking to the men and the women, the male and the females. See, when let's take for example, the older men that go get a younger woman, right? And that young woman didn't have a daddy in her life or a father figure in her life, and he and sh- she sees that he paying attention to her, showing her that love and affection that she should be getting from her father and from a male figure in her life, and the family sees the red flag, but she don't see the red flags, right? And then he don't got control of her mind. She willing to do anything for him whenever he do whatever he say do. She think that love, and they think of a scheme to get money. They can't get. They don't have a job. She's working, but he don't have a job. They don't have no. They don't have no job. Man, don't. He from the streets. He's been to jail. He been different things. He done robbed somebody, whatever. Let's say, and it's hard for him to get a job. right? And he comes up with this plan. And let's go rob this person because this person got some money. You think she'll be down with it? She gonna be down with it because he is showing her that love and that passion. See, and all she see is him. Go do the job, and some wind up happening. That's one plan. And then when they get caught and sit down in front of the detective, she still loves that man, and she tells the detective she don't know. She played dumb, and she says that it was her that did it. Why all the while he in the other room saying putting it all on her anyway. It's all on her anyway. He's over there throwing her under the bus. But she loves that dude. She loves that dude. You see how far she was go to protect the man that she loved. Then sometimes she go down with that. But sometimes when the severity of her action and his action hits her in the face, she will fold and start telling the truth. That it wasn't her. She tried to minimize her involvement in what they had done. But then sometimes the man can manipulate two women at the same time, play one against the other. Some have the one woman killed the other woman, and one dead. Guess what? The other one gonna get locked up in prison, going to 25 to life, with a possibility of parole. Just think about it. Just think about it for a minute. Why? And guess what? Nothing happened to him. Although he did cause that situation, he just sitting there scot free, roaming around. In another situation, two women go. He's taught two women, 16, 11 years his senior, into doing things that they normally wouldn't do. Like I know there's some men fantasy had two women at the same time. See, and he told her, and they loved him so much they didn't want to give up, so they didn't fight. They decided to say, "Let's be together. Let's all three of us live together. We both share him." So they think about what can we do to turn up for his birthday. They go try to go rob somebody. She got a gun. One of them got a gun. Pulls it out and kills somebody. The two females going down. And then the getaway driver could be the one that told him to do that, but the police don't know who it is. They're not giving them up. Respect E. James. They're not giving him up because they so in love with him. They try to protect him, but he still get caught up. But he only get 2 years probation. But guess what? They going away for 25 years. That man did not come save them. See, women, we got to use women. You got to use your head. Don't let love shadow your judgment of what's going on in this world. See, love is supposed to be unconditional. If I love you, I wouldn't put you in this situation that would hurt you. Love, I wouldn't call you out of your name and hit you. See, that's the problem with love. See, definition of love is I don't see parents turn on kids turn on their parents. That's not love. See, a parent should love their kid unconditionally, but also that love unconditionally means if your child is wrong, you got to let them know they're wrong. If you love that child, you got to let he or she be who they are. If that child gets in trouble as a teenager or adult, you got to let them sometimes let them suffer the consequences. Because what they're going to learn if they not suffer the consequences, and you go save them all the time, what are they learning? I do not care if that child you can take a good child, a good woman, a good man whose eyes are wide open for the love of the other opposite sex, the opposite of their man or woman. They are so deep in love, no matter what your family, your friends tell them, they're not gonna listen. All they're gonna do is push them a little closer to that person. All they're gonna do is push them closer to that person until too late. I know we all have done something in our life that somebody older than us has told us, our parents had told us, don't do. And we wouldn't have did it anyway because we were rebellious. We want to be our own person, our own mind. So let's take heed to what's really going on. Communication in a relationship is key. Think about it. If I love a woman so much, I would do anything for her. But anything that don't mean put my life at jeopardy. That don't mean put her life at jeopardy. In jeopardy. See, we get so far caught up in things that we don't understand. See, I'm speaking to the women that's out there that in love with a man that I'm not gonna call them men. I'm not even gonna call them men. I'm calling them little boys. Cause men like that, they insecure about themselves. They all about themselves. Who would agree with me that when a man does a woman like that, put her in a position to choose her, her morals and proving her love to them, is a little boy. That's a little boy. See, the thing is, with me, I'm gonna use me as an example. I've been on the opposite side of that. Ladies, when you belittle a man, you out there doing what you're supposed to do, saying you not this, you not that. I don't know why I got with you. Why I ain't get with you. Why I got with you is it's crazy. That make him feel low or low. They make him feel low and low of everything that he known to be a man. Because he's not making the money you want him to make. Don't make him not a man. And women, cause you go spread your legs for this man, don't make you a woman. See, love don't work that way. Love's supposed to make you feel good inside, tingling inside. So if that don't make you feel tingling inside, sometimes love makes you do crazy things. That make love. Let me go back to the females. Let's go back to the females. What a man do to them. Sometimes a man want to make a woman do what he want them to do. Make them get rid of their morals. Sometimes opposite do attract, which would be what will be what will that which who will conquer it. What she try to see, she think, oh, I could change him, or he might say I could change her. That don't work. It don't work that way. How can I change somebody who don't want to be changed? See, when me try to change the other person, guess what? I wind up changing to what that person wants. And that was some females wind up doing, changing from who they are to what that person wants. Because they got love in their eyes. What road do you want to go down? What road do you want to go down? Do you want to go down the road of happiness? Or do you want to go down the road of sadness? Because there's some females that go down the road of happiness just to please their man. They take that beating because of that man because they love him so much. Think he gonna change. They take that belittling because she think that man gonna change. Either she gonna wind up in jail or dead. But you got some of them that the man go to prison, the woman go to prison for the same thing, get charged with the same thing. But guess what? She's still in love with that man. She stick by her story. See, I'm not making this up. If I'm making this up, oh well. Guess what? I'm not making this up. We got our own mind. We are humans. We do make mistakes. We do make mistakes. Respect, Nafi. Respect. We do make mistakes. But do we listen to our family, our friends about that person we were with? When a person say, "Oh, I don't like this person," they brush that to the side. Oh, he good. See, sometimes a guy that a person don't like, a family don't like, they comes over to family gathering. They show that one side to the family, but on the other side, when they're alone, it's a different type of person. See, I'm going to church tonight. this this right here is some serious that we need to talk about. When I love hard. I'm not going to put the person that I am in love with in a position that's not good. You don't supposed to. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to put a person that you supposedly love in that position. That's why I posed the question: what will you do for love, and how far will you go for that love? When you go to the end of the road, would you take a charge for that love? Will you kill for that love? Would you run for that love of that other person? That's the thing. That's just a question. Sometimes people get love and lust confused. So when a man tells a woman he loves them, but manipulate them to do what he want them to do, because that woman got set in mind that that man gonna change. She in lust with that man, but he's not in love with her or lusting her. Cause he doing what he got to do to get what he want from her. See, if a good girl that's had never gotten in trouble in her life, even somebody from the girl from the hood, never been in trouble with her life and did her little dirt, whatever. But guess what? A man that done did his thing, done been there, yeah, he could take control of their mind, especially when they just haven't been a father figure in their life. When that father figure is gone, is not in that little girl's life, and there's no uncles or dads around tell that little girl that he loved them and show them what love is all about. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Love is a strong word. See, we get what would you do? The link is dropped. The link is dropped. You got something to say about what is love and what how far would you go? And this is an open panel right here on my channel. Love shouldn't hurt mentally, or physically, or emotionally. Then you got these situations where a person so called love you, but but you don't want you to be with nobody else. How that how do that make you feel? Just think that one of your relatives going through that situation. A love is somebody that doing the wrong. Sometimes a song that you think about it could be wrong. Like the song, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If if loving you is wrong, you don't want to be right. I'm tell you why. That is a true statement to a certain extent. If you put me in harm's way and and I do things that I know that is wrong for you, it's bad. It's bad. I know there ain't gonna be many people watch this video, watch this live, tune into this live, because it ain't about no beefy stuff. It's about real life. So guess what? I still do what I do. By show of hands out there, whoever been in a relationship where whoever you in love with try to do something that go against your morals. I know I have. I had to choose between the right thing to do and the wrong thing to do. You right, me. You're right about that. Love gonna get you. when you, have you ever been so deep in love? See, sometimes love when you first start out, that a puppy like that 100, they call it a honeymoon phase. Wine and dine you, showing you who you want to see. Once they get you in that web, you go do something. They don't phase them. Hmm. They don't got used to it. That's a story where a woman has fell in love with a man. She had a son. He got sent away to jail. He sold drugs. He had people working for him. He went to jail, and she started doing it. She started taking over what he had left off, and she had left for a few days. But guess what? Her son graduated for sixth grade. The mother's love is strong. They just waited for her to come back. So she came back to the graduation, and she got arrested at the son graduation for sixth grade. Just think how that little boy felt seeing the U.S. Marshal put his mother in handcuffs. That's a sad thing to see. But she let go of her morals. She loved her child, but she didn't love her child more than she loved that man. See, another story I saw is that a woman was in love with a man. She was studying to be a mortician in love with this man. And they tried to get some money, he convinced her to go put some picture on a dating website to lure a man in. Well, that it worked. A man came over about 12 o'clock. They were talking, getting to know each other. And all of a sudden, her boyfriend comes out of the bedroom with a gun. But one thing they did not count on was him fighting back. They were struggling over the gun. The gun drops. Right then and there, she had a choice to make. Do I pick up the gun and shoot the man that whooping my boyfriend's ass that was trying to rob? She picked the gun up. She fired 2 shots, hit the boyfriend in the arm. The man let go. It probably shot 2 times, hit the other man too. But she let the boyfriend let the man go, and the man let him go. And the boyfriend got the gun and put the gun straight up to the guy's head and pulled the trigger. They tried to get rid of all the evidence because she knows forensic. But she didn't get rid of all the evidence. Then the roommate was in there asleep. And she went in and got the roommate of her boyfriend to take her boyfriend to the hospital where she shot him in the arm. The guy tells his roommate that they got into it at a party somewhere. Respect DJ Cleveland. They got in a fight somewhere. They got all the names, all the stuff. You know, at the hospital, they're going to make a report about it. They're going to tell the police about it. So she kept trying to lie and say this right here happened, but the police already know the name. She stuck to that story. She'd never been in trouble in her life. But that's what she did for her man. It's amazing what women would do. It's amazing what we would do for love and how far we would go. It's amazing. What would you do for love and how far will you go? Then one woman, he get 25 to something to life. She get 20 to something on another scenario. What's the difference between 20 and 25? They're about 5 years. I'm telling you these stories because these stories happen. Some of these stories are real in real life. How far will you go? What would you do? How far will you go to satisfy your man? How far will you go to satisfy your woman? Would you put your woman and a man in that situation? If that's somebody that you love, would you put them in that situation? Then, if you did get caught in that situation, what would you do when you sit in front of the detective? Would you still protect that what you're supposed to love that's supposed to love you? Like I said last night, you gotta look in the mirror and say, I love me some me. Do you love yourself more than you love that person? Do you love that person? How much do you love that person? How much do you love that person? How much do you how much do you truly genuinely love that person? See, when I look at love, when you love a person unconditionally, man and woman, woman child, man and child, when you love them, love each other unconditionally, you for to uplift them. You for as a man, I'm supposed to be their protector, not the one to bring them down. I'm supposed to be the one that lead them in the right direction, not the wrong direction. Why do we all get caught up in this thing called love? Do you love yourself enough to say, no way, Jose, I'm not going to get caught up in that, what you are thinking? I'm not going to do what you want me to do because you don't have no money. Go get a damn job. I'm not going to peddle this dope for you because I don't want to get caught up in your antics. And because I love you so much, I don't want you to do it either. We got to be strong to say that. You got to be strong to say that. When are we going to say enough is enough with everything that's going on in life? Ladies and men, because when a woman or man very abuse you, that's not love. Love don't to be abusive like that. Man or woman, when a woman or man hits you, that's not abuse. That's not love. I mean, that's not love. Love don't supposed to hurt. Love hurts the heart. You got to use your mind, your brain. You can't be so weak-minded when it comes down to mental aspect. Some of us are so weak-minded. Anything anybody say to us, we believe it. And they said to them enough. Respect Isaiah, respect. Said to men say stuff to women so much. And women say stuff to men so much, they start to believe it. They don't believe in themselves. It's a shell of themselves there who they were before they came into that relationship. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy at all. You get that person from that person that they're supposed to love, that's supposed to love them. Especially when they caught up deep caught up in it. And sometimes we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, this right here is something real. It's realer than anything else that's going on in this world. If you love someone and you cherish them, you wouldn't you wouldn't go through none of the stuff that you go through. Take your time to find the love that you really after. Take your time and go after love that really means something to you. Show that person that love that you feel real about.
Early payday, fee-free overdrafts, no monthly fee. Chime, the number one.
We got to be real humble sometimes when it comes to who we who we love. We gotta be real humble for who we love. I'm gonna take a little little music break a little bit here. Okay? Toes, am I a liar? Cause that idea is deceitful. I'm more of a siren, a sultry creature. I pull you in and rip you apart, put you back together and preach I love people. That I just love too hard. I call for damage the good that I can afford to restore. The healer is hurt, man, I can't do this no more. I'm hateful, my whole life I've been told I'm ungrateful.
In there, feel shameful, do I hate me? No way, that shit just some crazy trigger. Stuck it out to my case in regards to rating. I don't hate myself, I like the capacity. Victim living takes to the tangle for I'm letting nobody gas me. Elasticity.
Take bad habits and stay off the media. Don't wanna hear about or see no bitch that might take a chance for sure. Yes, I take my password, logged out error is good. I followed your ex and told that wrong girl that I about what she set up in my DM. Where's your man? Just let me see him. Cause the way she be on your dick, you would think that she don't need him. And I don't wanna make you out to be a bad guy. I really just wanna know what's on your mind. I'm getting your face like literally 2,000 miles away. I'm fucking suffocated. I've had panic attacks about every fucking day. Don't wanna see no doctor, no therapist, my nigga. What they gonna say? That I'm irrational, delusional, I'm broken hearted, and ain't no balloons are deflated. Yes, they look lifeless like me. We miss you on your side of the bed. Still got your things here. They stare at me like souvenir. Don't wanna let you off my head. Just like the day that I met you, the day I thought forever. Said that you love me, but that'll last forever. It's cold outside, like when you walk out my life. Why you walk out my life? You like this every time. All these days I feel like you need me. Every kind of person. Cause
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Yeah. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Ooh, who would have thought I'd get you?
Back to the top at hand. See, here's something the craziest thing people have done for love. Check this out. Here's one. This says this person was in a long distance relationship. She, her, and him was said both was in the military. She was acting he was guard, right? He left his high paid job, friends and family moved across the country for her. That was over a year and a half ago. Then he had a 5 month deployment and wouldn't know make that make sense. Would you leave a high paying job for somebody and move across the country for your family and friends? This is to the men and women. This is for the men and women out there. Would you leave your high paying job to go be with somebody? And then all of a sudden something happened, you go had to go do something else, and she and they dumped you. How would you feel? How would you feel about that? That is good. That's a great thing right there. Let's see. Let's take a look at some more. This is a crazy stuff that people would do for love. Crazy stuff people would do for love, right? This what this what they say crazy thing girls do for love. The 11 things. Hold on. I'll go back. The 11 are the craziest things women do in an attempt to not appear. See, they won't. Sometimes they want friends with benefits. Hooking up with someone else to make the other man jealous. Not saying how they feel. Talking to every person except for him to figure out what you are. Religiously ignoring him at a party. Wait extended periods of time to respond to a text. That ghosting. See, we know that go on. That's not love. That's not love. See, that is not love. Love don't supposed to be like that. Love don't supposed to hurt like that. Would you do anything for love? Would you do anything for love? Love is something that you give and you're supposed to get back. Love is something you give and you're supposed to get back, right? What is love? What is love? Being there for someone is what a real relationship needs. When we neglect to put in the effort is when things don't work out with someone that could have been perfect for us. If you put in the extra effort for someone that can reciprocate it, love can be the greatest feeling one can ever feel. Hmm. Do love works when one person put it in the work and the other person don't? Don't? I don't think so. Let's go on. Let's go on here. Let's go on here. Love is a very strong feeling of affection towards someone who you are romantically and sexually attracted to. Okay, we know that. We know that. We know that right there. Okay, we know that. That's a short answer. What is a deep meaning of love? Jerry, you are right. Respect to you. Respect to you. You're right about that. Love entail rational decision too. It is. It is a rational decision you got to make. Especially when it comes down to yourself. Do you love yourself enough to say no? I'm not going to do this for you. Cause if you love me, you would make me do this. What is the deep meaning of love? Love means to be deeply committed and connected to someone or something. Someone or something. Hmm. Think about it. The basic meaning of love is to feel more than liking towards someone. It is a bond that two people share. There are a few things you need to avoid when building a new relationship, like being too demanding. I think when people fall in love, one person want to be in control of the relationship, want to be the dominant factor. See, when a man it gets a woman, it gets in the head, that's not leading. That's not him leading. That's him, how you want to call it, using her to what he want her to do for him, or vice versa. You got to be deeply committed. You got to put in that forfeit effort with a person. That means both people, the man and the woman, got to put in that effort to love each other. Okay, let's look at the four types of love. Okay, they're errors, erotic, passionate love. We might as well get that one out of the way first. See, when a woman and a man fall in love, they are attracted to each other, sexually attracted to each other, physically attracted to each other. On the woman part of it, if she's not finding that love for home from her father figure, and when that man and that woman, when that man make love to that woman, she falls deeper in love with him. What she's thinking is love, she fall deep for him, hard for him. Same thing with a man, but woman especially. And when she gets what he given to her in love making and in sex, guess what? She won't leave him. Yes, it can be, Jerry. Jerry, love can be blinding. Love can be blinding. Thank you for saying that. Love can be blinding, very blinding, because it make you do things you normally wouldn't do. Make you act out your character. Make you act out your character. So, what love got to do with it sometimes? Okay, here's the second one: love of friends and equals. Hmm. Which is filler, storage, love of parents for children. That should be the love that we give our kids. I don't care the man that's not in the household with the woman raising their child, but he got to be a present in their life. So she won't fall victim to a person that her mom, her dad don't want her to be with. We got to have love of mankind too. See, we got to love one another. That's another type of love. I got a question for you in the chat. Is love is a choice or a feeling? A choice or a feeling? Which one is it? Love is a choice and a decision because your actions determine if it lives on or ends. You are in control of how you act in your relationship, how much you push past conflict and challenges. When you decide to work on communication, trust, intimacy, and emotional security, you choose to love. When a person in a relationship is not a one-way street. A dominant person cannot say it's my way or the highway to you. And you stick to if you love you some me. If you love yourself. Nobody can tell you what to do and how to do it, when to do it. They wouldn't tell you that if they love you. Respect Alpha Buckeye. If they love you, they don't have to see one. You can say the word "I love you," but guess what? Speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. So when you sit down and take a look back, step back. See, sometimes we get caught up in a relationship with somebody and it move fast, especially for some women. It move fast, quick in a hurry, and you don't notice the red flag. Sometimes you annoy your family. You start spending more and more time with them. You start spending more and more time with the person that you in love with, you think you're in love with. You start knowing your family. You start, and all of a sudden, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, a week. This is for the women out there. If you fall in love with with a man, and you move him in after a week or a month of knowing him, I'm not gonna say know of him. He already got you somewhat under his control. Then you spend more time with him, and you doing all the working. He's not working. You paying all the bills. He's not doing that, but you're not saying nothing. Then y'all run low on money. Wondering how you gonna pay this and pay that and get what you want to get and go out all the time. And he come up with a scheme. He's a bad boy. You know she's a bad girl. What you gonna do? Your love is do you love that person enough to say I'm not gonna do it, or you love that person enough to say, hey, I'm gonna do it? It's hard. It's a hard decision for some of us to make that choice, to make that connection. We be disconnected from people so much. It's crying shame. How are we gonna do what we're supposed to do when we all caught up in lust? We all caught up. We don't see the red flags that have been shown to us. We don't love ourselves enough. I pose this question again: what will you do for love, and how far will you go? Will you go rob, steal, sell dope for a person that you love? That is the question. Would you do anything that will get you in trouble for love? I know I won't. I won't do that. There's an old song that says, it goes, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. And then when that person gets with that, you gotta say, I love you enough to let you go, but I won't do that for you because I love you. Because if you love me, you won't ask me to do things that go against my morals. The links is dropped on the top of the page. You want to everybody want to come up and put their sense in. See, I'm not gonna go out here and kill and steal for somebody because they tell me they love me. Because if they love me, they won't ask me to do that. See, they won't. People don't want to come here and listen to this kind of talk. See, I don't care they don't want to come here and listen to kind of talk about serious what's going on and what's really going on in the real world. What we need to be talking about like this right here. Because look to domestic violence right quick. That's right there. You belittling women, you belittling a man. You call him he ain't shit. He ain't nothing. He worthless. You don't know why you got with him in the first place. Especially when he was a breadwinner. He was bringing money in and doing everything he wanted to do. Then all of a sudden he get laid off or something happened to him. He's the worst thing in the world. And you love him for what he was doing. But what I love for what he was doing for you when he was doing it, or did you love the man that he was when he was doing it? Because when you love somebody, women, when you love a man, you love him unconditional, no matter he down and up or down. When you know he's been taking care of business and treat you like you're supposed to be treated, and he been leading by example, but all of a sudden fell on hard time. What would you do? You gonna leave him because he's not doing that no more? He can't. He's not able to do it no more. But yeah, some women do leave a man that used to do that for them, and they'll feel a hard time. He tried to get back to where he was, but leave that person. She leave him because this other man doing the same thing that he was doing. But guess what? The man you left it for, the man that you left him for, he's doing all of that. Yes, but guess what? He treating you bad. He called you names. He hid you and everything else in the book. You thought the grass was greener on the other side when you left. Then all of a sudden, about 2 years later, the guy that you left, that was doing all those things for treating you like a woman, treating you like a queen, he don't got back on the feet, got a better job, got cars, got a car, got a house, living the best life. Then all of a sudden, he found another woman that treat him better than you did, that appreciate him for being a man and being a leader. Then you try to get back with him. He don't want you no more. Cause guess what? You treated him like a man when he was doing all the other things for you, and when he was treating you like a queen. But soon when he got down, you didn't have his back, and you went to another man, and you kept telling the man you love him, but you didn't love him. You love him for what he doing for you. See, that's the type of love I don't want. I know some females, some women gonna get mad because I said that. I don't care. This is true. Because if you get mad because I said that, that means you did it to a man before. See, let me go back and men, y'all not out the hook either. Yeah, you see a bad woman, you get with her, you treat her right, know she got a good job, you got a good job, and you slowly start working. She still loves you, and she working, she paid all the bills. But guess what? She's so deep in love with you. No matter what you do, you can slap her around and call her a bitch and call her a hoe, call her everything under the sun. She still love you. But guess what? Do you love her for what she did or doing or how she is in bed? Cause love don't supposed to be that way. Cause you know what's gonna happen? She gonna wind up talking to another guy. He gonna be the listening ear that know how to communicate with her. And guess what? She gonna say, and she gonna fall in love with him. He gonna be the kind that she's looking for. He gonna be the kind that treated her right. But you can't get mad. But look how you've been treating her. What you got to really show for it. Just everything you gotta, like I said earlier, what I said in my live yesterday, what I was gonna say now. That's an action, and there's always reaction. There's a cause, there's always an effect. And that's an effect. When there's an effect, there's always a cause. If you don't, if you don't like it, you gotta look yourself in the mirror. Take self evaluation of yourself. Love is a strong word that we just toss around like it's a rock. What you think she's gonna do? But sometimes a man falls so deep in love, is so deep in love with a woman or a man, they don't see the signs. They don't see the danger lurking ahead. The danger that lurking ahead is is hard to see when you're blinded by something that you think is love. I saw this one video, one thing. This 39-year-old. I think he was 13 years or a senior, 20 some years old. That she was 16. Her grandfather, he went and did something wrong. She wouldn't tell on him, the great grandfather. But guess what? She was caught between two men. Her great grandfather who took care of her, that she loved very dearly, and a man that got her caught up in a situation that got her caught up in a situation that really ruined her life. She was 16. He was 29. He was mad because this older woman, he had took her car to gave her some money to go to the party because she was disabled to go to party to make. He took a car to go do that, but he went back. And a lot of times she told him to be back. She didn't press no charges, so they went and stole money from her. He killed her, and she got caught up. She got 30 years. Her teenage years are gone. No prom. No high school activities. No hanging out with her friend to grow up. She got to grow up in prison. She be 36 or 46 when she get out. Her teenage years going to be spent in prison. But she had a great loving great grandfather who raised her. But she was so caught up, so naive to his red flag. She didn't know about life. Life is precious. Sometimes men and women, they get with a man or a woman who are jealous, who are abusive, verbally and physically. And we try to hide it from our family. That's not love. And we don't, and our families don't know what they're talking about. Our friends don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. Just think and sit back and look at it. Some of us think love is perfect. Love is not perfect. We sit back and look at love through a rose-colored lenses, which is not like that. We got to take time out to evaluate ourselves. There is a good love relationship that are out there. See, then there's sometimes there's love that hurts so bad, especially with a breakup. One know if I can't hear it, nobody else can. That goes for man and woman, man and woman. It goes for both sexes. If I love you so much, I gotta love you know enough to let you go. Cause if we're meant to be, we'll be together. It's an hour of some show right here. And guess what? We're still gonna be together. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart for the support and love that you're showing me. Love gotta be genuine. Love gotta be passionate for each other. We gotta show each other the right way to do things. We gotta love each other enough not to say have each other go down the wrong path. If we don't have that kind of love for each other, forget about it. Love is all we have. But guess what? Get where the love starts at. Love starts with yourself. Look in the mirror and tell you, I love me some me. If you love yourself some me, if you love yourself, you gotta love yourself a whole hell of a lot than a person that you gotta love yourself a whole lot better than a person that gonna get you to do something that you don't want to do, that goes against your morals. Do you love yourself enough to do that? Say, no, I will not do that because of your morals. We got to sit back and think, do this person really love me? See, actions speak louder than words. Because a man or woman hit each other, that's not love for either side. Because a man or woman belittles the other person, that's not love for either side. This is a hard lesson right here. This is grown to say, because we have a sex 24/7, 7 days a week, 2 times a day, 3 times a day. That don't mean love. Is that love? Is that love? That that's not love. That lust. What you do after you don't have that roll around in the hay, as the old folks used to say, what you do after that? What you do after that? If I love you, if I love you so much, we're not gonna yeah, we can do that. But I still gotta show you put the action out of bed with that. We arguing and cussing each other out and calling each other names. That's not love. We gotta sit down and communicate. That is love. Communication is love. Having each other back is love. Having each other back don't mean having each other back when the other person doing something wrong and then got caught up. Loving somebody, that don't got caught up is telling them, hey, go turn yourself in. Let get this straight. Love is not you gotta love a person enough to let them go. You let them go, don't get mad because they got with somebody else. And go get it, go kill that person or kill that one that left you. That don't mean none of that. It's hard to come by when you sit up on a pedestal, when you put yourself on a pedestal and you look down and see all the people that is mingling with each other. I know little girls want to have that big dream wedding, big wedding that they all want to dream of. And then all of a sudden the first man to get with, the man they get with, they'll fall deeply over heels in love with him. It is hard for us to see the red flags when it get that deep. When he falls that deep in love with her, and she falls that deep in love with him. It'd be a neon red flags when it is popping up, and she sees it. She still annoyed. Say, "Oh, it just it ain't nothing, but I'm still loving." Just say thing like with a man. When we are gonna sit down and realize that we are who we are. We are human. We are love. We do make mistakes. We are going to make mistakes. We are going to choose the wrong partners. But we're supposed to learn from their mistakes. We're supposed to learn from that mistake of choosing the wrong partner. But guess what? We so used to choosing that kind of that kind of woman that we keep making the same mistake over and over again. See, sometimes a woman do want a bad boy. But sometimes the bad boys ain't for you. And hard to tell what's real and what's not real for some young women because they're young. Some have experienced life, especially some of those women that been sheltered, that haven't experienced life from where they at. They haven't been nowhere hardly. They haven't been on the streets, and that's where they get ready to get caught up at. It's it gets very. Ooh, it gets. That's why I tell my niece every day that I love her and she could talk to me. I want to thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for the people that in the chat. Thank you to the people that go to watch the replay on this. Thank you. That general, that's that is a general love that you are showing for me. See, when I show love, I show it with affection. I show it with my words. I show it with my actions. What is love? What would you do for love? How far would you go? Just think about that tonight. What would you do for love and how far would you go? I wish I could get somebody on the panel, get somebody up here just to think about it, just to think about this love. I would. I wish I could get somebody else on this panel for their opinion on it. it's so much to unpack on this right here that I'm gonna have to come back for a second helping of this. What will you do for love? How far would you go? I want to hold a panel on this subject right here. Get an opinion from a man, from a woman, and a man's women and men points of view on this. It is hard. It is long. It is bad. It is good. Love is good. But sometimes love can hurt. Who want to join this panel about this love? About what would you do for love and how far will you go? Anybody in the replay, they're going to watch the replay, leave a comment. Because I would love some women and some men to get up on my panel. Tell me what would they do for love and how far they go. I'm not going to go commit no crime for you. But I will protect you. I'm not going to be blinded. Blinded by something called love. Something called love that is blinding. That is something that we need to take a look at. We got to take a look at a whole lot of stuff that is very, very condescending.
Brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
Let's take a little music break right now.
Brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
The girl that makes me put the guys go crazy. They lose their minds to wait upon. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my
Get it out, Zella. Get it out, Zella.
It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. You want me to taste it. Techniques that breaks this bond. It can't be hard. I'll stop thinking hard. Watch if you smile.
you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so I did it. And do you remember? I could you remember it? Oh, I could you remember it again? I could you already know? Do you remember when us holding hands? Each other's eyes we stare. Do you remember the time we fell in love? Do you remember the time we first met, girl? The time we fell in love. Do you remember the time? Do you remember how we used to talk? We'd stay on the phone at night till dawn. Do you remember all the things we said? I love you so I'll never let you go. Do you remember? You've been back in the spring. You've been looking up the birds we sang. Do you remember? Those happy times when love was going on in the back of my mind. The time I fell in love. You remember the time we first met, girl? The time we fell in love.
Shannon, what they get down for us tonight. Got that nasty
No limit, baby. You get a black car. No limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. No limit. I see murder that. No limit, baby. Yeah, that K.O.D. girl, no limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. So if you ever been, tell my bitches love to take you there. You don't have to worry about a thing. I gotta let me do you better than you. You say me wrong. You be my soul. Just pick a destination. Go ahead, show me you can get like everything. Show me like any city you can get like any ring, anything. Nothing down. What's what I do to see out? Maybe you call the sugar ray. I make that noise. Just let me hold. You be my soldier. You from the north. No limit, baby. Just know when you're wrong with a nigga like me.
Listen up the belly band, take remember Balenciaga, started back in all these bars. It's big bags, listen up the belly band, take a man, working back, party back, and all you bitches fuck. This is up, 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 boys, pussy, face bomb, ass tight, black step of shack, higher jury on me. Flashlight, I'll be listening to chill. Get on with that so good, make a nigga act like oh, boys don't deserve no damn, son, where'd you find food? I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried. Nobody even noticed the silence still right there. Kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I had a dream. I got everything I want. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare. As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but
Show me love. Keep up slow. Go do your thing. I cut your hoes off and kill them roll call. I put the balls on. You let the show off. Them bitches sweet. Bitch your dogs off. Put a ring on. Ain't got a ring to it. On my knees for you. I be doing how you do it. I cannot speak for you. I know they hear for it. I speak your language. Don't take your days on it. Like girl, you David. But I ain't seen you. Not till I see you. I'll treat you like Clay do it. Let me sing to you. Be the main music. I fell in love. That's okay. That's sweet love.
Put on a fresh white suit and a mini coupe sitting on dubs. I'm just looking for somebody to talk to and show me some love. If you know what I mean. Everybody talking me soon as I stepped in the spot. 200 bitches in the building, ain't none of them hot. Except for the pretty young thing that was working all the way at the top. Shouted, what is her name? Oh, she made us drink to drink. We drunk and got drunk and let her think she thinks I'm cool. She gave me a wink, yeah. And then I think that we did on something wrong. But like a bartender, looking for me at the bar with her. Okay, I like the bartender, looking for me at the bar with her.
Respect, Cherokee, the boss. Respect.
Tell me how to sing love. It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen a hot chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, oh, for the first I wanna meet her. 1 second, I'm not even ready to go. I gotta give a game proper. Spit it so she get it. If I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a smile? I'm out of time. She's out the door. I gotta go for a ride. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a smile? I'm out of time. She's out the door. I gotta go for a ride. Let's go see her. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to see her. You trying to leave this? I saw you dance. Now I love you, keep you here with me, your baby. Now so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow was ours. You say you don't really dance. Now with the music is moving too fast. Now my head a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. There's something about you that makes me wanna say and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to see you trying to now I love you, keep you here with me, your baby. I think I'll be you don't know your name, but still tell you and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to see you trying to
Baby, it's okay. Baby, I can be your heart. So many things I want to tell you. I think that I should start by saying, I gotta give a big proper, pretty so forget that yes, I got a proper. I want to keep you here with me, you baby. Just clap your hands like
There's something magic, darling, from around my world. Wait, never try to hold back your feelings. We're just pretending. When I find out first, say, burn away. Don't you try to hide, if you can't lie, you say you like you was doing it for eons. Bumping out just coming, let the watch you up the neons when it rains and pours. I laugh to myself when I changed the story. You said my sex was a lie, but my brain gave you more. Sometimes like your ex was a toy.
Can't even drink Cristal on this one. I got my gotcha number 7 on right now. You gotta pump a J to this one. You can't roll a blunt up to this one.
What's your name?
I see some ladies tonight, this shit be rolling with Jay said. Jay said.
What's your name?
I see some ladies tonight, this shit be rolling with Jay said. Jay said. Everybody's like, he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wipe him. He one night some. Now she don't like him. She never met him. Groupies try to take advantage of him. He won't let him. He don't need him. So he treats him like he treats him. Better them than me. She don't agree with him. She's mad at that. He's not having that. So those opposites attract like magnets. She sees more than a Benz wagon. The friends tagging along. The flashy nigga bragging on the song. She gets a glimpse of Sean and she likes that. He two ways her, so she writes back.
Respect, my respect.
Caught in the matrix. Well, fuck it, let the bitch burn. Red or green pill. You live and you learn. Come on. You gotta throw in your 5 minutes for this.
Your bitch won't put it with party. Put it in a Rari. So look on my body. Shouldn't know look on my body. Cardi got so high. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. Put it in a lane. Right. You want same insane. I got a chick on the chain. I got a chick in the plane. Crazy to your name. Cardi got rich stick. Say, pretty for the pussy. Cardi got pretty to your name. You upset. Cardi got rich stick. Say, pretty for the pussy. Cardi because this motherfucker started. You took your bitch to the party. I took your bitch to the party. You got me mad, you wash it. You got no dick in the gut. You got the bitch in the truck. Your tongue go hit like a bitch on a bitch, you don't wanna be caught. Smith by them MJ, move up on the bitch. Move walking through the bitch. Move walking in the stick. You can't move back in this bitch. I feel the motherfucking drums. I need the pump in the trunk. Take it bad and jump. I need your bitch in the slump. Your bitch, party with party. Party in the Rari. So look on my body. Shine no look on my body. Party got your bitch so high. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. Put me in a lane. Drop the train. Same, same. I got a chick on the chain. I got a chick on the plane. Pretty for your name. Say, Cardi got rich stick. Say, pretty for the pussy. Say, Cardi got pretty for your name. You upset. Cardi got
Your bitch wanna party with a savage. Some of my suckers and ass. High-end cars and fashion. All equals out. Pull up my brother cricket, you tripping, how you tripping? Talk of waitress, I ain't tipping. I like us, I'm so like chicken. I put a rubber out in the gutters, I'm so tipping. I'm in a Bentley truck, she keep on sucking like it's tipping. Cardi BBS, and my sperm work with it. It's so bad, I'm not fine.
Party with party, party in the Rari. Diamonds all over my body, shining all over my body. Party got the best of mine. Swing gang, you lame. I'm in the lane, dog the brain. One say the same. I got a chick on the chain. I got a chick on the flame. Crazy your name. Say, credit got rich, they say, pretty to the pussy on say, credit got pretty to your name. Credit got rich, they say, pretty to the pussy on say, credit got pretty the bitch is your bitch. Look up the check is your bitch. This is a coupe in the benches. I fuck up a bag of the Benji. I fuck up a bag of the Benji. Who you know a trip like this? Who you know a build like this? I have this shit like a dude. Pull up the pop at your crew. Coming at you. They say you basic. I pull up the rollie with diamonds. I pull up the bag go crazy. I got your bitches, she naked. This is the game when I bang it. I'm the chains in the range. So put the top of the brain. So put your bitch for your mind. So put the jump for the bang. I said the Cardi B, Cardi your friend, your bitch. Party with party. Party in the Rari. I'm so low on my body. Shining all over my body. Cardi got the best of mine. Swing gang, you lame. I'm in the lane. Dog the brain. One say the same. I got a chick on the chain. I got a chick on the flame. Crazy your name. Say, Cardi got rich, they say, pretty for the pussy on say, Cardi got rich, crazy your name. You say, Cardi got rich, they say, pretty for the pussy on say, Cardi got rich, say.
Got me in a train. DJ's on the bed. Ladies, this so you gon' need to pay. I'm the money while you do it with no hands. Girl, keep it down.
I can't believe everything we have left. You and I even need to achieve from your best. Silly of me to dream of the day having your kiss. Love is so bright, it goes back when it's gone. I can't believe after 4 years we love what I've and I need to believe that in me you're a dream. Foolish of me to complain when you cheat when I lose my pen. It took me some time, but now I'm gone. Cause I realize I gotta hate myself. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. Anything don't need to cry. I think about it now. I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. Anything don't need to cry. Your family told me one day I would be on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with the grief that's in my own. I feel so bad, it feels right when it's gone. Now that it's over, stop calling me home. Pick up your phone, sending me support like you're still with me. Oh, you let me know. Even your very best friend tried to warn me on the phone. Took me some time, but now I'm strong. Because I realized I gotta be myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. I be myself. I'm ready to do what I do. Baby, what you wanna do? Just shot cause I'm bulletproof.
Oh, that's a baby, baby.
Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. Just touch it, have fun. Switch it, hide. Drip, drip, drip when you slide it. Bip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you cause you know I'm excited. Taking up a day for you. Sweet with a nigga when you ride it. Can't just keep talking about it. We can talk talking about it. Can't just be cautious about it. I wanna let you ride. Take me for a ride. Show me where I start. Know it's been a while. I wanna let you ride. Wanna drive you crazy. It's time to bed. We're gonna go back to some days. You know what them birds make. Don't be up in the shit like you're lazy. I need you to pull up in the shit like you're scared. I'm all up on the shit like you're waiting. Don't you just have to be patient. Just touch it, have fun. Switch it to the radio. Drip, drip, drip when you slide it. Bip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you just one time, two times, a few times. You know that leave me low, turn me round, treat me like a watch, bust me down. I'm the kitchen floor right on that towel. It's mine, and I want it now. Ow. Tell me how you want it, put me on my back, on my stomach. Beat me floor like a trumpet, I can do it all. I can probably suck a watermelon to a straw. Believe me, every other day you make you dare. Come take me out this new player. I be waiting on you so long, you ready to down low. I'm so ready, now I wanna put these pretty pink toes in your mouth. Send you see your phone like work. You gotta do it really personally. You can't just keep talking about it. We need to talk about it. You can't just be cautious about it. I wanna let you ride. Take me for a ride. Show me where I stand. Know it's been a while, but I wanna let you ride.
what you want. The Chanel or boutique, Louis Vuitton. She know I got the funny Prada when I hit along. I needed me a tire rider, I need me the one. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I stung. I'm one of the diamonds, I'm with that shit with a tongue. The ops, they tryna lie me cause they hate the place I'm from. But them niggas don't know me, they just know the place I'm from. I got lots of shorties tryna pull it to my place. But you ain't want me last year, so just get up in my face. They all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my downfall, and they got you please. I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan, I know I'm about to blow, whoa, whoa, I ain't done. They try to take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm done. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, 3 to a dancer. I see 2 twin ops, even on the band, I got 2 big dots, wanna link the gang, yeah.
Call me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Call me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Call me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Call me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Speed posted, MVP, waves to my ass, smoking weed. You can do the saddest deed. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Light sleep, baby. Light star, baby. You just go and ready, we go on, baby. All time looking for the cross, yeah. At the clouds, yeah. Call me, leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Call me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for that belly, yeah. Call me, leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Call me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, sweet on Janine. Close nights, baby, and eating bitters. Bags full of $100 bills. Running fashion like a she get chills. All because of how I get the real. Night sleep, baby, on the G-Way. I'll get you anything you need, baby. Perfect everything you see, baby. Ooh, you, baby. Ooh, call me. Leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Call me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for that belly, yeah. Call me, leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Call me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for that belly, yeah.
You might gotta go get you some Scooby-Doos. Gotta throw in your Scooby-Doos.
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed clothes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, Chuck to look around. Trying wanna see my type. That my dog, and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet this girl tonight. Then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife. But I do know one thing though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Baby, I love you one day. Baby, will someday grow. Till then, I sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this runway.
Don't
Jury in the safe on arrival, pistol on J for survival. A lot of people gunning for the title, a lot of people trying to take us viral. I was trying to have a nice night, the waiter brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think it was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it, that's like, though. I can show you bigger things than that. It's gonna be a minute till I'm back. Let me get your images that last. Amex had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past. I done plenty sinning in the past. You don't need to know, but you can ask. Sticking on your backstage pass, all access, cause you bad. You can go wherever with that ass. The show to the shout, to the truck to the club for the party. You go in first with your girl, cause I don't know who's out there watching. But I do know one thing though, women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Sunday, yo. Baby, I love you one day, baby, will someday grow. Till then, I sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this runway.
I think an ad is coming. Oh,
Like ads.
I like ads. Meerkat?
Huh? What?
With YouTube Premium, there are no ads.
Oh, that makes sense.
Get YouTube Premium. All YouTube, no interruptions.
What's a YouTube?
Your boy got the full body G-Rag out.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like stocking. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locking. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bet in the zone. This shit sound like an intro, just gon' give me that tempo. Phone cool, get full with the shit. Told her, don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. You better cheat me, Vincenzo's. I like to call it a passion. I can't be sitting relaxed. Peach, we getting some traction. I'm at the beauty's packing. I'm thinking her accent. I got a biggie Simon on me, and she trying to get it, I'm fasten. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. I'm on the floor and I'm about to get a pattern. Brand new sheets for the bed they set. Y'all was cool then back in. That's like they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like stocking. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locking. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it back in the end zone. This shit sound like an intro, just gon' give me that tempo.
Get down, Isaiah, get down.
Don't hurt, don't let your friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. You better cheat me, Vincenzo's.
I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give us something. Baby, I do it all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space. I need it, baby, I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friend, I wouldn't wanna leave, you know. I wouldn't wanna bleed in my heart, my mind, my body. My body. sense. I'm nobody's saying, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. But you got me going crazy. Got to do it so amazing. I don't know what can you do, baby. At last to my body so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I get you right in my space. But I need it, baby, I'm late. But I'm checking, but you, I know that I need my friend. But I wouldn't wanna leave, you know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. I'm out of my body. I know you gotta talk alright. Baby, I just wanna talk to you. Talk to you.
I told you what I'm going everybody get that. I get some good Well, everybody, I get ready to get out of here. Get ready to get out of here.